Satya skills. In this video, let us learn 50 important points with regard to Indus Valley Civilization. Charles Mason, his previous name was James Lewis, a former soldier in East India Company, identified the site of Harappa in 1829 and assumed or guessed that it was built by Alexander the Great. The same he recorded in his book. This attracted the attention of British engineer Alexander Cunningham, who founded Archeological Survey of India in 1861 to undertake some systematic studies on this particular site. But he could not complete the work, and his work was only a partial attempt. Later, in 1921, Marshall became the director of Archeological Survey of India, and he undertook the task and completed the excavations of the site. Sir John Marshall, the then Director General of Archaeology of British India, discovered the ancient civilization called Indus Valley Civilization, now near Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Sir John Marshall and his team named this civilization as Indus Valley Civilization because the excavations were around river Indus, that is the river Sindhu and its tributaries. Sir John Marshall and his team conducted extensive excavations from 1921 to 1927. The excavations and the study was later continued by J. H. Mackay from 1927 to 1931. Mackay said in appreciation of the town planning and arrangement of streets in these towns that the roads were so arranged that the prevailing winds could work as a sort of suction pump, thereby cleaning the atmosphere automatically. This technology was there. In 1963, G. F. Dales worked on this site. Dr. Mortimer Wheeler, the then Director General of Archaeology in British India, worked on Indus Valley Civilization, expressed that evidence of even other civilizations might be lying beneath this site. This is very important to remember. General Cunningham made references with regard to Harappa and found a similar traces of ancient civilization in and around. Sir M. S. Swartz conducted preliminary excavations on Harappa site from 1921 to 1934. After 1934, the excavations in Harappa was continued by Dr. Mortimer Wheeler and the then Director General of Archaeology. Then, after independence, Government of India also worked on these traces of ancient culture similar to Mohenjo-daro in Rajasthan and some other places like here, Himachal Pradesh, etc. B.B. Lal and Sri B.K. Thapar worked on Kalibanga area of Rajasthan during 1961 to 1969. Now let us look into features. The discovery of Indus Valley Civilization changed the attitude of West towards the cultural and technical standards of ancient Indian subcontinent. According to some historians and also the World History Encyclopedia, Indus Valley Civilization dates back to 7000 BCE. Mohenjo-daro is the local name of a heap of mound in Larkana district of Sindh, which means the mound of dead, because they used to find skeletons etc. under this mound. It is popular as Harappa and Mohenjo-daro civilization, Indus Valley civilization, and also Indus Saraswati civilization. They named it Saraswati Valley civilization because, according to their estimation, that is historians and archaeologists' estimations, this civilization developed on the banks of river Saraswati. As this region is fertile land, they call this area as, that is the local name of this area is Nakalistan, means Garden of Sindh. In 1921, Harappa site was identified for the study and 1922 Mohenjo-daro was located. Harappa is in Punjab region, Mohenjo-daro is Sindh region of modern Pakistan. The archaeologists declared that there were highly developed, sophisticated urban civilization around 3500 BC, some say 3300 BC. There are 7 layers of rebuilding of the city of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. The ancient city was under 2 such mounds with an area of 13 yards long, 600 yards wide, and second one 400 yards long and 300 yards wide respectively. They also believed that for each rebuilding of city, that 7 layers were there, no? Each layer, some centuries might have passed. They also believe that beneath these 7 layers, still ancient cultures were buried. Thus, 5000 years is the existing discovery. Probably another 5000 or more years of history for other undiscovered cultures is possible. Harappa, another site of excavation situated on the banks of River Ravi. It is in the Montgomery district of West Punjab, Pakistan. Harappa was discovered when a railway line was constructing which was passing through this area. Harappa, that is through, they found that people are using a kind of bricks, and identifying that they could locate this. Harappa is a ancient city buried under that mound. Harappa is bigger than Mohenjo-daro but was partly destroyed by different constructions. In 1931, another ancient site around 130 kilometers to Mohenjo-daro site called Chanhu-daro was discovered with similar features of culture like Harappa. The Archaeology Department of Government of India also found some ancient sites in Ambala district and in Rangapur where they found copper axe. The department also discovered similar ancient civilizations near Rupar, that is near Shimla hills. Later they found new areas from Shimla in the northwest of India till Gulf of Cambay and extended till Yamuna river. Archaeologists expressed that the work of Government of India filled the gap of the post-Harappa civilization to the existing one. Architecture. 2 major cities, Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, with 100 small towns were discovered by the archaeologists with similar civilization town planning. Indus Valley Civilization was the most ancient urban civilization in Asia and also in the world, as it dates back to more than 5500 years according to experts and scholars. Harappa spread to over 370 acres of land with small and big brick houses. Mohenjo-daro and Harappa were very well planned cities. Main streets of the city was wide, well arranged with excellent town planning. The width of the streets, that is the main streets, ranged from 14 feet to 33 feet, and streets were arranged in such a way that they cut each other at right angles. Houses in all these cities had well constructed walls, roofs, and toilets, excellent drainage system, etc. Wind catches were found on the roofs of buildings that can provide air conditioning facilities. They used burnt bricks and sun-dried bricks for construction, and also gypsum, mud, lime mortar for plastering. Historians were surprised at the technical perfection in the construction, especially the wells with steps to go into the well were so perfect, and even now they are in such a good condition almost after more than 5500 years of their construction. And one of the authors said that they thought that it was constructed just last century when they first looked at it. Every house has 1 or 2 bathrooms well connected to the drainage system of the streets. They also found sink pits outside every house. There were filters in every kitchen, like a pot with holes, to prevent kitchen waste to enter into drainage system. The great bath, the wonderful proof of the most ancient and most efficient technical skills, is in perfect condition till date. It is 30 feet in length, 23 feet width and 8 feet depth, with all the facilities like rooms, galleries, steps, etc. Indus Valley people, they know gold, silver, copper, tin, lead, etc. of metals and they used the tools with these metals, but they did not find anywhere tools with iron. This means maybe Indus Valley people do not know iron. They used glazed pottery, which is considered by historians as the earliest such pottery in the world. Much of their socio-economic and cultural life was known from seals they found in abundance, with scriptures, some script and pictures. And then, according to historians, Indus people achieved wonderful efficiency in measuring time, mass, length in a very perfect way and are uniform throughout the area where they found this civilization. Mohenjo-daro was declared as World Heritage Site in 1918. With regard to art of Indus Valley, another video is there already, I uploaded long back, just you go through that. That's all in this video.